think this video is going to be probably one of the more random or weird videos I make, and I'm just playing Unite because that's what I do on this channel. I'm not I'm never like playing a character, right? I'm always the same person, but like I'm not like in my upbeat usual mood. And I think like, I don't know, this video comes from like a place of like wanting to talk and be serious, and so that's kind of what I'm doing. And granted, I only have 10 minutes to do so, so it's not so crazy or wild, but I want to talk about the sunk cost fallacy and what it means to feel so invested in something that it's hard to want to lose that, and it's hard to walk away from that. Now, I absolutely urge anybody that doesn't understand what the sunk cost fallacy is to take a look at it, because I think it's a powerful thing to understand about humans and humanity and the way that we do things. And I think for a long time I've lived so many of my experiences rooted in something like the sunk cost fallacy, where you know, sometimes I think it's easy to actually be incapable or paralyzed of making decisions, because we just, human beings just don't like to lose things. We don't like to lose things that we have, and understandably so. Ooh, understandably so. But could be to our own detriment. So, you know, I could take Pokemon Unite, for example. You know, one of the main reasons why I stuck around the game for so long is because of something like the sunk cost fallacy, where, you know, it felt like I had invested so much into something, you know, on this game, that the thought of leaving it behind, or the thought of, you know, putting it behind me, was too hard, was truly too hard to do. Hey, bud, get out of here. Was too hard to do, not something I wanted to do, you know? Oh wow, you actually cannot leave that, huh? That's wacky. I think I kill you here? Ooh, that's crazy. That's actually nuts. But, you know, not just game related, or not just Unite related. I think that there's a lot to be said about this way of thinking in our average day-to-day lives too. And so I don't know, this is just kind of like a random challenge to you. What is it in your life that you're allowing to not change, right? What is it in your life that you're allowing to stay the same, that you're allowing yourself to deal with because of fear, because of indecision, because of the sunk cost fallacy, or you know, other similar factors? I know for myself, I've had you know, thoughts of changes that I've wanted to make, or things that I've wanted to do, or even like things that I've wanted to like quit doing, like say YouTube, for example, which I'm not sure I'll do forever, and I'm not sure how long I'll, you know, pursue it as like a full-time thing, but do like the idea of doing it you know, part-time, because I think it's a bit more easy to control as a part-time thing, and I'm actually going to be doing that here pretty soon. But it's just, like I said, it's an interesting thought. This is not like meant to be some sad video, or, you know, there's nothing wrong or anything like that. I'm just making some changes in my life. I'm going to be moving soon. I'm going to be trying to get back into working in technology, and, you know, finding like a stable job, and then kind of returning YouTube and gaming and all the things that I've been doing for so many years, back to the hobby side of things, where, you know, I'm doing all of these things because I enjoy it and because I want to share, but not because I have to, or because I'm pursuing it as a job, because I think that I have kind of been in this place with gaming, YouTube, and things that hasn't been the most fruitful for me. Ooh, did I get that in? The 39? Nice. That's a 38 overcap. So yeah, it hasn't been the most fruitful for me to do so. And you know, I wanna get back to when things were good, and or just even you know, a different version of what I'm doing now. But, you know, I've allowed myself to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, fear of leaving it behind. That's just absolutely ludicrous. This character's broken. So yeah, I don't know, like I said, random challenge today for you to really think about it, right? And you don't have to comment, you don't have to get you know, personal or introspective in the comments section, but you know, right? Like you, whoever's listening to these words literally coming out of my mouth right now, you know that there's something that, you know, has been holding you back, or something that you've been wanting to try and something that you want to do. And so whether, like I said, whether it's the sunk cost fallacy to leave something behind, or just general fear of trying something because of the fear of failure, I challenge you today to at least think about it. Maybe even write it down, right? Maybe even write it down to have a conversation with yourself about just about what you're doing. What are you doing and what are you not doing that you could be doing? Because the reality, I heard this recently and I wish I could quote it accurately, because I don't know who said it. I don't know exactly how they said it, but it is crazy to me that I feel like the fix to many of your problems is just to work harder. And that's like a really profound way of thinking, right? And work harder could mean to be honest with yourself. It could mean to truly put in more work at whatever it is you're doing. You know, but there's definitely more than can be done right now, right? And I personally do believe that. I believe that there's more that can be done, you know, for me to be a full-time content creator, or for me to go back to work, right? For me to recognize that I maybe want to leave some things behind, or for me to push forward and can continue to put better and more work into the things that I'm doing. Whatever your perspective, just taking that personal accountability and that responsibility to say, you know what, there's more that can be done here, and I owe it to myself to do that work and to find you know, what can work for me, or what I should be doing. I think could be a very powerful tool. So for now, I'm gonna kill this Sylveon if I can get. Ooh. Ooh, man, this is actually just nuts. Ooh, my goodness. We'll just take the reset death timer. It's actually so hard to push that in. We'll just take the reset death timer. I do like seeing Umbreon because yellow is my favorite color, so I'll pick it up at some point. Too poor to spend the gems. Not really, I'm not spending gems. Don't want to spend the gems on it, but yeah, I guess that's where the majority of my thoughts are. I don't really have much more to say about that, and like I said, it's just an interesting thought. I'm going to be moving soon. I'm going to be trying to change up my life and like the organization of it and the structure of it, and I challenge some of y'all to do the same, because I'm just very confident that some of you, whoever are listening to me, could absolutely benefit from allowing yourself the freedom to let some things go in your life, but also to recognizing that whatever you are doing, that there's more to be done. And so, yeah, that's just the thought for today. You know, I think I love the sentiment of iron sharpens iron, and I want to be that today, right? I want to be that iron today. I want to be the person that reminds you that you can do more. And that you not that you can do more. I want to be the person that tells you that you need to do more. I believe that right now. I believe that right now you need to do more. And I don't know what it is. You know what it is. Oh my god, that's such an OP move. Not like literally an OP move, but like, man, that's crazy. Do we just rip this? I kind of feel like we do. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna go score. I mean, she probably breaks my shield maybe, but... And if not, then I just run her down. Yeah. Yeah, you need to do more. You need to do more, friends, because I believe that you have more to give, and I believe that there's more than whatever you have, right? Whatever your life looks like, whatever you have, work hard. Be introspective, be honest with yourself, and go after it. Drop a like in the video, subscribe to the Krashy mobile channel. I'll change the name of it. I don't know if y'all noticed. Yeah, that's just my thought for today. As always, be sure to comment on there, tell someone you love them, and I'll see you in the next video.